Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome to Let's Try an MMORPG. With a focus on more narrative-based games, one thing that I'd like to have on the channel is an MMORPG. Now, it's not that natural a fit for me with my life situation as it is now, because I can't really reliably devote time to multiplayer anything. But there's still something about a story-rich, persistent world that holds an appeal. Let's try an MMO. So, now till the end of the month, I'm going to be trying a different MMORPG, hopefully every day, but I don't know. And I want to invite you all to make some suggestions. Here's 5 guidelines for any suggestions you have to make. Number 1, free to play, at least to start. Like I said, I'm dipping my toes in. I know some of the best are cost and charge right up front. But I'm dipping my toes in. I want something that I can say, yeah, this didn't work out. I've not wasted any money. That said, if it charges later on, if there's a subscription you can join into if you like the game, I don't mind that. Just let me start out free. Guideline 2. No ridiculous levels of monetization. Like I said, if there's a subscription, if there's buy DLC, so that you're starting free, but if you want to go deeper into it, then you can. That's great, that's fine. That I expect that. But at the same time, if it's, oh, you want this bag, well, now you've got to pay for that. Now you want an extra sack, now you've got to pay for that. Now you want a horse armor, you've got to pay. But no, come on, let's not be stupid. Guideline 3. Accessible via Steam. That's my launch platform of choice. Basically, I don't want a bunch of extra launchers lying around. So if it's not accessible via Steam, I mean, if it has its own launcher that launches via the Steam launcher, that's okay. But I don't like having Epic launcher, Steam launcher, Origin, etc., hanging around. So that's what I'm looking for there. Guideline 4. Any theme. I'm open. Horror, sci-fi, western, fantasy, spy, whatever. And I'll give special attention to anything you suggest that's non-fantasy and non-sci-fi, because those are the 2 big genres, and actually some of the games that I'm going to look at that I already own, or that were free, are fantasy or sci-fi anyway. So if you've got any other hooks that fit these and not fantasy or sci-fi, I'd love to hear from you. And guideline 4, good solo experience. Like I said, my life situation right now is such that I can't devote time reliably to group gaming. Basically, if my wife needs me because she's got disabilities, I have to be able to drop it like that. And that can happen anytime at all. And will at times. And I don't like dropping a group in the middle of a fight or something like that, or setting up a time that we're going to spend 3 hours gaming, and then it all falls through, which it will do at times. So it needs to have a good solo experience. So, without further ado, let's move on to the next one I'm trying. And again, if you've got any suggestions, let me know. And the first game, a classic, Everquest II from 2004. Now, I don't know what the difference is between create a heroic character or create a character. Aren't they all heroes? I don't know, but I'm going to go with create a character. And this is how we're going to start each of these Let's Tries, is to start with just character creation. Let's see. Traditional server with we've got several options now. Traditional server with all content accessible. Progression requires membership. Expansion locked servers. See servers info below. Player enabled. Not my thing really. Free trade. Most times can be freely trade between players. Lore and legend, play with your friends in any content at any level. Nothing traditional. And different priests, fighters, etc. Guardian, Berserker, Monk, Bruiser, Paladin, Shadow Knight. Crush your opponents. Hang on. Crush your opponents. There is no room for mercy or pity in what we do. It was a dreadnought. Bruise the relentless juggernauts of strength and intimidation, who transform their bodies into vicious weapons to inflict pain and suffering on their enemies. Be like my YouTube channel, really. Masters of physical combat, bruisers rely upon deflection and agility to avoid attacks as they brutalize their foes. Strength is their primary stat because it determines maximum power and increases damage. Possible. I mean, they're all going to be strength warriors, I guess. Mage. Necromancer. Dominated Necromancer, summon forth undead. So, you know what? Let's start with a Necromancer. I can be a good Necromancer. I guess that coin thing means something you've got to buy. Neutral. Ratonga. Erudite. Human. Kera. Half elf. For evil, we've got the Dark Elves, the Arasai. Ooh, Dark Fairies. Malicious children of hate and dark magic, Arasai take pure pleasure in and honor the goddess through the defiling and torturing inferior race across North. Excellent scouts and mages. Yeah, we'll go with an Arasai. I see we can change things up a little bit. We'll just stick with that. I'm happy with that. I want to see the gameplay. We can start with Neriak. We can start with Overlord's Outpost. Gorwyn. Sarnak have constructed Gorwyn, a grand and formidable city in the ocean of Timorous Deep. They allow outsiders, but use caution as you venture through the streets, as tempers can boil faster than the sulphurous wastes. Or, aligned with the city of Freeport, this temperate island within the shattered seas is more than a refuge for those rescued by the Far Seas Trading Company. It's an isle of opportunity. Yeah, we'll go for it. It lets me use the Oki. Oh, okay. Sorry, but that name is already taken. Yorkshire. Well, why not? It's location. Entering game. There we are, we're in. Not too much trouble choosing a name, I guess. Not an ideal name, but still. As you can see, I did have one a few years ago on this. You have unread mail. Do I? How do I see it? Gained a new ability called to home. Set recall point. Midnight. So what? Smite of consistency. Alright, so I've got some abilities and stuff coming up. Captain Varlos.
Ahoy! 'Tis good to see you awake. You seem a little squiffy. At least you cheated death.
Where am I?
Me apologies.
Who are you?
I am Captain Drake Varlos, and this here fine ship is the Far Journey.
How'd I get here?
Me hearties pulled you from the sea, you and those other bilge rats. Do you remember?
Vaguely. Where are we headed?
We are heading to the island of death. And Ingrid, quick Carton at the shorty and fix that yard arm. Don't want the ship to come apart on these high winds, do you?
Aye, Captain.
You think she'd never seen a gnome before?
Alright, task aboard. After recovering from being rescued from the seas, you find yourself aboard the Far Journey. And have been given tasks to complete. Alright, accept quest.
Whoa there, the seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate, Wowland. He might have something for you to do.
Alright, so that's my first thing is find Wolan. See Ingrid. Who's this Warland guy? Oh, girl. Up there.
What? Oh, hey there. You startled me. Can
Sorry
I
about
see
that.
to find me hat?
Are you? Give me some help.
Sure. Me needs you to go looky in them there boxes, and if you find it,
Alright. Yeah, we'll get the small bag as well. That one's empty.
Ah, me hat! I was worried. See, this hat gives me the luck.
Oh yeah? Glad to help.
Now me is safe, thanks to ye. Here, take this charm. You may find a use for it.
Thanks, Roland.
Well now, Ingrid over there can show you the rest of the ship. Me needs to plot the course to the Isles now.
Alright.
Oh, me is safe. Is it? Away with you.
So nothing there. Now I want me to speak to Ingrid. Alright.
Hello. How are you? I am fine. Just after the last pickup, I have been working extra hard since Vim said she would give me the piece of Luckland she found.
Alright. Vim?
Yes, Vim, the merchant over there. She found a small piece of the moon and is having me work for it. Maybe you can go buy it from her for me.
Sure, but I got no money.
Maybe you have something she will buy. Why don't you go talk to her?
Alright, no problem. Vim! Now we need to buy from you. Shard of Luckland. And take that over to her.
Ah, you got the shard!
Yep.
Great. Now I can stop doing this work and enjoy the rest of this trip. Here's some coin for your help.
Cheers. Captain Various again. I like the fact a lot of it's voiceover. I've asked you, we need talk.
Well, 'tis bit of a problem. You see, there be rats on board. The vermin keep eating the supplies, and I need ya to go feed them to the deep afore they eat anything else.
Excuse me for yawning. A little tired. Do you want me to kill him?
Yeah, that's what we... with this ear club.
Alright, we can do that. What you dancing, not fighting? Well, one rat dead. There's another. And level up. Got a bunch of new stuff.
Haha, you made quick work of them vermin.
Well, it's only a couple of rats.
Wait, is that the... It can be. Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot! There be a Drakota off the foul! Quick now! Secure those chests! Everyone down!
Oh! It's a bloody dragon or wyvern.
Blimey, that was close. It's been here 2 months since the last reported sighting of one of them. That damned goblin has escaped. But look, me beautiful ship is on fire. He must put an end to his life before he tears me ship apart.
Kill the escaped goblin. Alright. So what do I have to do? Am I still talking to him? Sorry, I almost dozed off there. I'm not going to play this much longer.
Ah, you saved the far journey and me
It
crew.
was nothing.
There be the island of refuge. Get ready to...
Alright, in we go.
Ingrid, swing the lead and prepare for... So, you ready to go ashore, matey?
Yep, send me to the island.
Don't you mind. We get paid to do that.
I'll leave you to it. Alright. I'm not sure what I need to do at this point. Slay different types of creatures, slay boss creatures, trap items. None of which I can do right now. Let me have a word with boss again up here.
Ah, you saved the far journey and...
It was nothing. Okay, it was nothing. Okay.
Ingrid! So, you're ready to go?
Yeah,
Don't you mind?
There we are. We're in. Not sure what I clicked wrong before, but we're in now. Outpost of the Overlord. Should speak with tail... Yeah, over there. I got it. Whoops! That's not what I meant to do.
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you. There is much work ahead of us in establishing Freeport's dominance over this island. The Overlord's troops have secured the outpost, but there is a growing nuisance on the other side of the island that must be addressed. That is where you come in.
You're expecting me? Who are you?
I am Teil Envelix, attendant and confidant of the Overlord. I am here to ensure that our operation on this island is successful. You, on the other hand, will be assisting us with some field work to help prepare you for life as a citizen of Freeport.
Who's the Overlord?
The Overlord is the fiercely courageous ruler of Freeport. A statue of his glorious visage graces the pond in the center of the outpost. Though he is merciless to his enemies, he is generous to those who serve him. Pray you never do anything to fall from his grace.
I remember that. What can you tell me of Freeport?
Freeport is the center of power and commerce on Norath. The city sits on the eastern edge of the continent of Delaire. This grand city shall be your home here on Norath, should you prove yourself worthy. If not, you can cower and beg for shelter at the gates of Kinos.
What's Kinos?
The city of Kinos is the enemy of Freeport. It is a weak land ruled by an incompetent queen, Antonia Bale. I've had my share of battles with her and her pet Kara, I assure you. Kinosians try to spread lies about the Overlord and portray him as some kind of power-mad tyrant. Don't believe their propaganda.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
Remember to always keep the will of the Overlord foremost in your thoughts, and you will go far. The city of Freeport is a power unrivaled on Norath, no matter what you might hear from Kinosian riffraff. You must pledge yourself to this power and become part of it. Do this, and I will reward you handsomely.
Wouldn't mind a reward.
Excellent. There is indeed much potential in you. I think it is time to begin your training.
I'm ready.
You must be strong if you wish to serve properly. Northwest of here you can find trainer Darg Frostwind. Speak with him about combat training, and do as he tells you.
All right.
In case you forget, I've written down his name and location.
I got shot, didn't I? All right.
Greetings. I've been stationed here at the outpost to teach new recruits the finer points of combat. After all, it's our duty to honor the Overlord by achieving legendary victories in his glorious name.
All right, I'm ready to fight.
Very
Stop
well.
waffling.
The nearby sparring partners to my left are all looking to fight. They may hurt you, but they won't kill you. Return to me once you've bested one of them in combat.
I will. So we've done that. Honestly, it's point and
defeated the
click.
sparring
So
partner
seems
yet?
simple. Yeah, I defeated one of them.
Good. The stronger you are, the more
Anything
useful
else?
you are. I'm sure of it. Go speak with Tail and Velix.
Alright, I'm actually going to stop there because I'm really tired right now. What do I think of this? I like the music and the graphics. The music's a bit loud, but I can turn that down. I like the graphic style. I like it better than WoW overall. WoW's a bit cartoony for me. This is cartoony, but it's more refined cartoon in a way. I'm sure there's many others who prefer WoW style, and that's fine. The onboarding process seems reasonable. The game's simple enough to play so far, but I'm sure they're going to introduce a whole bunch of other things that you can do. So if you want to see more of this, drop me a line in the comments and let me know. This is one I'll keep open as a possibility for an MMOR coming to the channel. Bye now.